So, as you may know, Euro Truck Simulator 2, one of the best, if not the best, trucking game in all of existence, is not available on console, it's only available on PC. So what do you do if you're on console then? Because there are literally barely any trucking games. Well, I have actually found one that is pretty close. It's actually really good. And apparently they've only got 2 people behind it, but it is still amazing. They've got absolutely tons of licensed trucks. And obviously it is wheel compatible, which is always a good thing, because I've played it on controller as well, and it's also pretty good. So it doesn't matter if you have a controller or wheel. So I've been playing this game for probably a bit over 30 hours now, and so far I've kept the default Scania lorry. You can either get a Scania or a MAN. Lorry is your start, or truck, I guess, as it is called On the Road Truck Simulator. You can't, yeah, that makes it. I'd have a second trailer now, which I think is pretty cool. Well, not really a second trailer, just an additional box. So this game is based in Germany. You can't really go anywhere else with it. So as you can see, the whole map is just Germany. There's some major sort of cities in Germany. Now these cities are pretty detailed. I don't know how close it is to the in terms of accuracy to the actual cities. They all look about the same. So currently I'm in Rostock, so northwest of Germany, no, northeast of Germany. And yeah, there are quite a few different companies to choose from. You simply just press X, you have to use controller and a wheel, or just controller. And it will give you a ton of contracts you can do and where they're going to. For instance, this one only paid me €61 because you're just going from like there to there. Actually, that's quite worth it when you think about it. You're only traveling about like less than a kilometer. But yeah. Obviously, the further you go and the more you take, that's why you need trailers. Because the more you take, the more you get tons more money. And this will just pay you 8,000 because you're going very far, as you can see. If I just do that, there you go. That's where the finish line is. This I've done this. It takes, I don't know how long in real hours. In game hours, it takes quite a while. I think in game hours, like 3 times faster than real hours. I actually don't know. Something like that. Another good thing is that if you're on Xbox, then it is pretty good, because you can quite easily get a lot of achievements. So if I go here, you can get up to 1,000 achievements on this game. Some of them are quite hard. This one, they need to fix this. I felt basically it just has to fill up your tanks. I've done that, and it just does take a lot of trial and error to do that. But you can unlock quite a few games. So I've gotten quite a lot so far. I've got 265 out of 1,000. That's pretty good. And that took me literally no time at all. I did that within the first hour or so. So it is pretty good if you want to get achievements compared to other games. You can transport quite a lot of different things, such as like animals or just like oil canisters. It depends. It also depends on how place you go. So this is a farm, and I can't go here with my regular trailer because we're not going to take a lot of cows in the back of this trailer, are you? You need a special animal trailer, which you do get for free at the start of the game, which I think is pretty cool. But that does not pay you as much as using these trailers. I've actually never done the animal one yet. I might do it, considering I've pretty much just started playing this. So the price of this game, at least on Xbox, actually I'm not sure how it's on PlayStation. I think it's the same on PC as well. It costs £25 or dollars. I think it'd be the same in dollars as well, which I think is pretty good considering how good this game is, and considering the fact there's pretty much no other truck driving games on Xbox. And on PlayStation, I think there's a few, but not many, so it is pretty good. Another thing I like about this game is how realistic it is. So obviously there aren't enough buttons on a wheel or controller to do all the features that a truck can do. Obviously you got some buttons like park and brake, which I think sounds pretty nice. It's like an actual truck. You got a little pull air brake there, horn, just quick flashing lights, and that's to get out your truck. And it's pretty cool. I mean, you can walk around for infinity and just check out your truck. I'm caught in traffic. Okay. Oh, I do like it. It's pretty cool. But if you press this button, so down the D-pad, you get this menu. And this, I think this is the first time I've seen it in any game. But you can do a ton of settings. So you can reset your truck, you can turn... you turn that on and off. You can reset. There's tons of things you can do. What I really like, this is sort of like European things. If you're in a different country or different continent, then you might abuse this. Might not have heard about this, but there's a thing called a tachograph, and that is so you can track how many hours you've been on the job and when you have to sleep, and it will fine you if you don't sleep. So that's kind of funny. Yeah, you've got all your lights, your archive lights, including a test, which I think trucks have, I'm pretty sure. I haven't actually done the gearbox yet. I actually need to figure out what that means in a minute. Yeah, there is a ton of things. There's even a radio, but it only appears to be in country, I'm pretty sure. You can barely hear that, actually. But it is usually the only country, though, from what I remember. So, overall, I would say this is a pretty good alternative to your truck simulator if you have something that you can't play on. Now, this is not available on Nintendo Switch. It is console, and I'm pretty sure PC only. But considering it's made by like a very small studio, it is an incredibly good game. So, I would highly recommend getting this. If you